Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to a new episode of One-on-One Podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking about what I think about the Lakers' chances of winning the title and even making the playoffs. And we looking into the Eastern Conference and what they got going on. And let me just say, before all of this starts, y'all better know J. Cole dropping an album on May 14th. That boy finna go crazy. He already dropped one of the songs that's on there. It's called Interlude. Y'all go check it out. It's fire. Now, on to the Lakers. With AD being out, hold on. Before I even go into that, let's start off with AD. AD has been a paperclip. He can't go one game without getting hurt. I'm sorry. This man gets torn up like a piece of paper almost every game. You talking about he had a bruised Achilles, and that ain't nothing to play with. I ain't saying there's nothing to play with. But then he comes back, plays a couple games, then he gets his ankle hurt, and somehow he got back spasms. Like, bro, what? Come on, man. And even with him on the floor, they're just the Pelicans. Like, that's all they are. They're the Pelicans. So I don't even know. They in the playing game right now. I'm not even a Lakers fan, as y'all know, but they need LeBron back, and I am a LeBron fan. So please, LeBron, we need you back. Need you back. I'm trying to see y'all win the chip. I'm trying to see you get your 5th championship. It ain't looking so great right now. LeBron has been out. I think it's been about 3 or 4 games now, and I don't blame him. He's out with ankle soreness and things like that. I think he's supposed to come back next game. He missed last game because of medical reasons. So I don't know if it's, if he's got some health issues or what. But I think he should be back, pretty soon. And as the season comes to a close, he needs these games so he can prepare for that playing game. Because it ain't looking like they're getting it back. And to be honest, it's kind of hard for me to say I want them to get that 6th spot, because I want Dame to be in the playoffs. That's my favorite player. That's my favorite player ever, maybe. D-Rose and Dame. But that's besides the point. The Lakers are not looking good, because look, without Bron and without AD, they're not even good enough to make the playoffs. They suck. I'm sorry. They suck. They went on a mean losing streak. They were I believe they were 8-14 with both of them out, and then they just lost a couple games because they were out. So come on, man. You gotta be better than that. Without Bron and AD, that team is not good, and I don't know how they gonna deal with everybody on Brooklyn, or even the Clippers or Utah. Man, y'all gotta step up, man. When LeBron and AD come back, y'all gotta be the backbone. LeBron's getting old, and AD, he gotta stay healthy. AD just gotta stay healthy, because he can be dominant. We've seen that before. This man is dominant. Kind of. He can be dominant, but sometimes he just don't be doing it. He just don't be putting in the work on the floor sometimes. But next, I want to talk about the playing game. And here's another reason why I think the Lakers might not go to the playoffs. Me and my homie was talking about this today. They're going to have to go up against the Warriors or the Grizzlies or the Spurs. All 3 of those teams are really good. For teams that aren't, they're playoff contending teams. those teams in the plan, this is what the plan is for teams like this that could actually do something when they get in the playoffs. They could take some games from other teams. They ain't just straight trash teams, you know. Like in the Eastern Conference, where you have the Pacers, the 10th seed, and you have the Bulls. The Bulls aren't in the play-in tournament as of yet, but they could. They're close. But you don't want to see the Bulls in the playoffs. They're not that good. So it's not like the Eastern Conference. But the Warriors, as we all know, they got Steph. And Steph could get hot at any given moment. Just give him an inch of room. He's going to go on a hot streak. This man has been going crazy. His last game, this man dropped 49 in 3 quarters. I don't think y'all understand how fire that is. It's hard for somebody to even drop 20 in a game. This man dropped 49 in 3 quarters. He could have went for a 60 bomb if he was still in the game in the 4th quarter. If he played more time, he could have had a 60 ball. Maybe even a 70 ball. You feel me? Like, that boy is tough. Ja, Jaren Jackson, Jonas Valanciunas, they whole team, they got some hoopers on there. And I don't think they could beat the Lakers. I wouldn't pick them, but man, they could, just like the Warriors, well, just like Steph Curry, Ja could get hot. Not on a level of Steph Curry. Like he's in his different. He's over here. Okay, he's like, him and Ja are nowhere near the same. But Ja could get real hot. Ja could get real hot. And not to mention his team and Jaren. They could win. Now the Spurs, we know DeMar DeRozan, he should have been an all-star. This man is fine. DeJounte Murray, Lonnie Walker, they got some players. Again, they like the Grizzlies. I ain't gonna pick them over the Lakers, but I wouldn't be surprised if they won. Like, if it was just AD on the Lakers, I wouldn't be surprised if the Spurs won. I'm not gonna lie. Without LeBron, the Lakers have no championship chance, and they have no way of beating the Clippers. And I said that straight up. Straight up. You can see the look in my face. Straight up. Now, to the Eastern Conference. The Celtics are back in the playoff race. Same thing with the Hornets and the Wizards. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started. I am convinced. You know, I used to have Russell Westbrook. I used to have him as like the 6th or 5th best point guard all time. He's past that now. Like, he's past that. You know, I obviously took him over Oscar Robertson because he's just a better Oscar Robertson. I'm low-key finna take him over John Stockton. So that just leaves Magic, Steph, and Isaiah Thomas. And I'll really take him over Isaiah Thomas. Kinda. But I ain't gonna do that. So I'm put him 4th all time right now. That's just off the top of my head. But hey man, he's something serious, bro. He's something serious. This man averaging about 28, 16 rebounds and 15 assists for the month of April. Are you serious? Like, bro, that's a 2K stat line. Like, one of my old players on 2K17 used to average that. A little bit more points, but hey, it's kind of like the same stat line, my boy. So, hey man, oh my gosh, this man's just been on a tear, and the Wizards could really shake some. They could really shake some, no cap. And the Celtics, Jason Tatum has been going crazy too. That man went like a week of just dropping 40 bombs in a 60-point game. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. The playoffs finna be far. I don't know. I'm not betting my money on the Lakers no more. They don't have LeBron. I'm taking the Clippers. If they don't have LeBron, I'm taking the Suns. If they don't have LeBron, I'm taking Utah. I'm taking everybody that's contending over the Lakers if they don't have LeBron. Straight up. Like, AD is just not getting it done. But that just about concludes the video. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to subscribe. And then you tell that friend to tell another friend to subscribe, and then you share this video. Alright? Alright. Well, with that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.